Morning.
Service.
Good morning here. Welcome to Rogers Rink in Salmon Arm. We got the Trail Junior Smokies getting set for their first matchup here, led by Brinson. Here they come. This will be matchup 1 of 2 today. They play a later game this evening. I believe it's a 6:30 or 6:45 game. And they are on the big ice today, so lots of room to stretch out. And make sure you check out the pre-game interviews that were posted to the Facebook page earlier. And hopefully we can get a better result today. Looking to go win-win today. Maybe, make our way into the semis possibly. And we are facing off against the Sunshine Coast Blues. About 3 minutes here for puck drop. A little better coverage here today. I'm going to a much better spot here to provide a better view here of the game, hopefully, both ends. And if you want to share this link, just go to the Facebook group, copy the link I provided for today's game, which is always the same link for every game, and you can share it via SMS, text message to anybody. They do not need the app or do not need Facebook to watch. So if you're looking to share any of the games, it's easily done just by copy and pasting the link. Games get posted after the end result to the Facebook group if you want to view it afterwards. And I believe they only stay for about 30 days and they get deleted. 30 seconds here to puck drop. We are in Silverback Arena here, Rogers Rink. The Silverbacks have a game tonight. All right, coaches are going to get things sorted here, and I'll have a look at your opening lineup here in one moment. right, your starting lineup is going to be number 10, Massimo Lorata, center ice. Number 9, Kissick, right wing. And number 6, Case Hart on the left wing. Patrolling the blue line, we got Morrow on the right and Lee on the left. And Brinson makes his way to the cage. And we're going to get things going here. And the puck's dropped, drawn back to the Blues. Pass into the neutral zone. Break in and shut down. Case Hart trying to break it out. Now we're in a bit of a... Brinson gets his first look, and he's able to hold it out. Now Morrow, the defender, is going to make his way out with the puck. Just kind of overskates the puck a little bit at the blue line there, trying to find Kissick. But nothing happened on that play. Now it's back as Case Hart presumes the defender position here as he's trying to drive the puck into the neutral zone with Kissick. Now back for Morrow. Comes rolling off for Halifax, and now the Blues are on a breakaway. And he puts it up high over the bar. Halifax chips it up off the wall. Blues defender pounds it right back in. Now Morrow's going to have to chase the puck down around the back of the net. Morrow contested. Puts a light pass up to Kissick. Kissick looking to break that pass out, but it was ineffective. Now it's back the other way as Borden tries to poke the puck out. But the Blues are going to punch it right back in. Halifax trying to get organized around the back of his net. And looks like his own player kind of got in the way. Shot comes in, just misses. Blues put the puck out front. Slap shot, low on, is deflected, and it's picked up by Lee, and he's going to try to get rid of it, but the Blues are holding the line here. And eventually the puck is going to come loose here from Tad Lee. It's a long skate all the way down to the end as the Blues get gathered up here on the D. Nick Borden punches the puck free. Martin trying to take over, and he does. Trying to step across the blue line. He's picked off by the Blues captain. And he's going to get it loose. Back for Barrick. Barrick flicks it up. Martin's going to pull it up off the wall. Martin driving across the blue line. Shot coming in. It's a low, weak shot. Big rebound for Barcelato, and a big save by the keeper as he has his first look and denies Vinny on the far side. Drawn over to Gullyman. Martin takes over, drives through. Porcelato lends a hand. He backhands it in towards Martin. Martin trying to put it on net. He's in the corner, and the puck comes back to the blue line. Jenner trying to get there. And the Trail Smoke Eaters are able to poke the puck loose, and Gullyman will take over as he drives across the blue line. Low shot comes in, patted into the corner. And Gullyman now puts it out front. Dangerously there, but Martin couldn't get the shot off, and the Blues are on the counterattack as Jenner tries to get there. Shot comes in. Brinson with a huge save. And the rebound, unfortunately, makes it in with Brinson standing on his head there. He needs the help of the defender. And it was basically a poke-in goal there as Brinson made an incredible stop. Restarted here as the Blues are up 1 goal. Puck comes off the wall here, and it's driven in by the Junior Smokies. And they'll chase it down as the Blues gathered up in the corner. Up off the wall, breakout pass. And the Blues are going to make it away out into the neutral zone, but Tad Lee will shut it down. Now it comes back the other way. Massimo's got Hart out in the middle here. Can he get it to him? And he does. Here comes Hart. Backhand shot. Scores! Lorado with a big pass to Hart, and he does well to gather that puck out of his skates and get the shot off, and they're tied at 1. Blues get possession, drive it in deep. Barrick Gets the puck taken over. Shot comes in, hits the post. Halifax gets rid of it, trying to find Borden. Borden through the neutral zone. Now it's picked up by Beauchamp on the far side. Beauchamp trying to find a pass. That's flicked in. Now they're offside. Comes back for Beauchamp. Beauchamp's going to drive it back in deep, but the defender picks it up on the half wall and changes positions on the far side, but that pass is picked off by Robinson. And the puck flicked over his stick, and the Blues are on their way on the counterattack as they drive across the blue line, poked away by Halifax. Here come the Blues looking dangerous. Shot comes in. It's directed into the corner. Picked up by Halifax up off the wall. There's nobody there. Shot comes in, hits a few shafts, and direct around the back of the net. Now the Blues pick it up, trying to put it out front. Robinson plays it up. Shot hit the skates of Halifax, and he's going to try to drive through the middle here with it, but he's poked off the puck. Borden trying to pick up the garbage, but the Blues are going to grab it and drive back in on the wide side here through the neutral zone. On the slot, shot comes in. Brinson steers it aside. He's got the puck under him, and Robinson will steal it around the back of the net. And now they're going to break out with it here as Martin trying to cut through into the blue, across the blue line, and he's poked off the puck here. And the Blues are going to regather the puck. Gollyman. The Blues fire to the far side here as Kinnear steps up to grab the puck. He's forced off it. The Blues regather up off the wall. Jenner with the puck. Now Martin picks up the loose puck. Makes a move, drives wide, but he's pushed off the puck a little bit, but he regathers it, puts it out front. Puck comes back for Kinnear. Kinnear puts it to Porcelato. Gollyman with a shot. Martin. Rebound, scores! And Martin's going to get him up by 1 here. .9:52 remaining in the first period. Junior Smokies step up by 1 here with that goal from Martin. Lorada chips the puck back for Lee. He acts quickly, puts it up off the wall, and the puck doesn't come loose. Blues are offside. They'll have to check up. Puck gets flicked forward. Case Hart will try to chase it down. He puts some pressure on the defender. Goes D to D, and they make the mistake, and that's what it takes. Lorada on the far side now with the puck. Puts it out front. Off the wall, scores! Case Hart picks up his second goal, and Lorada will pick up his second apple to put the Trail Junior Smokies up 3-1. Let's see if the boys can keep this snowball rolling. Blues with the puck. Back for Kissick now. Lennon Kissick puts it in deep. Icing waved off. Blues gather it up. Puck comes ringing off the wall. Robinson's there. He's going to try to hold it, and he does. He gets it to Case Hart. He's on fire. Case Hart with the puck. Puts it back to Robinson. Robinson on the D. Tries to get a shot off, but he fans on it. Luckily, the puck rolls under the forward of the Blues, and now they're able to get it out. And the Blues are trying to get on the attack, but Barrick puts a stick on puck and gets it loose. Now the Blues up against the wall here in the neutral zone, battling for it here. Puck comes loose for Robinson. Robinson trying to get her deep. And he had a streaking Halifax on the far side, but the Blues are going to gather the puck and ring that far and around the back of the net here. That's going to come up off the half wall. Blues get to it first, chip it in. Barrick puts it on the half wall, back up for Halifax. And he tries to play it off the wall to himself. He's able to get the puck loose, but he couldn't spring the attack. Now the puck is just going to dribble in to the Blues territory. Defender trying to get it out. Shut off by Beauchamp. Now Halifax trying to play it. Picked up by Borden on the wall. Played into the corner now. Now Beauchamp's going to have to get into that corner. Halifax trying to cut him down. And the breakout pass doesn't make it as the blue liner holds it. But now the Blues on the counterattack here as they're getting gathered up in the neutral zone. Across the blue line. Nice block there by Jenner. And he'll come into the corner and steal the puck. Comes back to the blue liner. He holds the line. Puck gets rolled into the far side. Beauchamp Beauchamp trying to get it out. He's muscled off the puck. Now it comes to Kinnear. He couldn't swipe at it. Now the Blues are on a opportunity here. Puck comes out front. That's shut down by Jenner. Another opportunity here. Nobody on him. Brinson with a huge save. Rebound. And that's going to roll in. And he's making the first saves. And unfortunately, everybody's standing around watching that puck. And it's 3-2 with 7:33 remaining in the first period. Oh boy, Owen! Goes D to D. Couldn't handle the pass. Porcelato putting pressure on him. Puck comes into the neutral zone. Picked off by Lee. Now Porcelato picking up the puck in the neutral zone. Trying to chip it over to the far side. And now Gullyman swiping at it. The Blues are going to gather it up, come across the blue line. Morrow trying to push this guy wide, but he beats him. Shot comes in. Brinson has it under him. And he'll freeze the play. Oh boy, Owen! Face off to the right of Brinson. Comes back to the Blues. Defender having some trouble with it. He's able to shuffle it to the far side, and they quickly put it into the corner. Now Barrick putting body on body, but the puck comes out to the slot. Shot comes in. Brinson saves it. Robinson trying to get rid of it, but it hits the skates of the referee. And now Barrick shovels it out, and that's going to roll for Martin. And he's on the ray here. He's got one to beat. Shot comes in, and that's over the bar. Porcelato trying to get there. Goalieman steps up. He fires the puck in. Porcelato's going to get there. And the Blues defender is going to beat him to the puck. Now Goalieman muscles his man off the puck. Shot comes in from the blue line. It's deflected and blocked by the defender. Blues have it now, trying to make their way out with the puck high up off the glass, and that hits the stanchion awkwardly and bounces right back into play. And now Barrett trying to save the day, but he squeaks in a little offside. Blues have the draw. Defender flicks it forward. Jenner skates it down. Puts it forward for Kissick. Kissick driving wide. Puts the puck in deep. Now Hart chasing it down. Case Hart trying to get there, and he disturbs the play. Oh, Massimo Lorada steals the puck. He's got Linden Kissick out front here. Massimo out front to Linden, but he just couldn't get a paddle on it. As it redirected off a skate of a defender, and that's puck's going to get iced here by the Blues. .549 remaining in the first frame. It's a 3-2 game. Halifax draws it in. Beauchamp in the corner. Puts it out front. Oh, Halifax shot. Big save by the keeper, and a good sequence there by the Trail Junior Smokies. Halifax, Borden, Beauchamp, Morrow, and Lee on the ice. Drawn back for Morrow. Morrow's going to drive it into the corner. Halifax is going to try to chase it down. Defender around the back of the net gathering the puck, but Halifax trying to come out with it. And the defenders are going to grab it. Off the far side, Borden trying to put pressure. Blues trying to get out with it. And Morrow's beat at the blue line. And Halifax cycles back to get that counterattack there. And Borden's going to pick up the puck and drive it in, but not deep enough as the defender grabs it, fires it right back for Morrow. And we're puck's now on Halifax as he drives that in deep around the back of the net. Beauchamp's going to get there. And he does, holds the play. Now Borden picks up the puck. Now comes back for Beauchamp. Beauchamp having a look, trying to find the defender. Halifax lends a hand, holds the puck alive. Now the puck's chipped in by Borden around the back of the net. And the far side here, defender trying to drive it up the wall. And Morrow holds the line, keeps the play alive. He gets the puck deep. And we're playing ping pong as it comes up on the wall here again for Morrow. But Halifax drives it in on net. And now the puck comes to the far side. And the Blues are going to get it out, but Barrick steps fresh off the bench, steals that pass. And now Borden trying to get wired up here, and the Blues are going to grab that puck. And it looks like Borden is going to take a penalty here, as the referee didn't like what he saw. And going to the box for the first time here, this penalty kill. Face-off won by the Blues, but the defender couldn't hold it. Chips are back in on the blue line. Kinnear steps up, gets the puck free. Now Martin smartly trying to get rid of it deep, but it's picked off here as the Blues drive in. They'll chip that in. Jenner turns for the puck. Brings it up off the wall, but Porcelado couldn't get there, and it comes all the way back to the blue liner. Porcelado gets a stick on it. That's a high stick by Kinnear. Now Blues. Shot! Scores! And we're all tied up here with that power play goal. 3:55 remaining in the game. Or sorry, in the period. First period. Puck drawn back. Blues put it up on the wall to the neutral zone. Picked off by Lee. Porcelado turns with the puck now. He's trying to get wired up, and he's hacked from behind, but he comes out with it. Porcelado shoots. That's blocked by the defender. Now rolls into the corner. Porcelado still with the puck. Trying to make a play, and he loses his footing. Defender will steal that puck now. Steps in is Martin. Shot! Right into the glove of the keeper. No idea where the puck was. Getting reset here down in Blues territory. Puck's drawn back. Lyndon Kissick cycles around with it. Puts it on the backhand. Nice pass to Hart. Hart shoots just over the bar. Now it's in the corner. Comes off the wall for Kissick. Kissick trying to play it to Massimo. And Lorata is digging around in the corner now. He's going to come out with it. Lorata chasing the puck around the back of the net. Changes gears. Trying to put the puck out front. Massimo still with the puck. Having a look. Massimo plays it out front. Defender steals it. Now Kissick steals that. Shot comes in. It rolls wide. Case Hart trying to pick up the puck off the wall. Back to Case Hart. Trying to play it out front. Lorata and Hart in the corner. The Blues come out with it around the back of the net. And that's played up off the wall and out. And that's going to go deep for icing. You got Halifax, Beauchamp, Borden, Kinnear, and Jenner out there. 2:46 remaining in the first period. 3-3. Halifax wins a draw. Kinnear has a puck. Fires that in. And that rolls to the far side. And the Blues will get there first. Kinnear holds the line momentarily. And the puck will end up back in the Junior Smokies territory as Jenner shields himself with his net. And the breakout pass hits Borden. He's able to chip it into the neutral zone, but the Blues are going to pick it off and drive it back down. Jenner. He's got Beauchamp on the far side. Chips it forward. Now Beauchamp has it on the wall. Trying to make the breakout pass. Oh, and he's able to get it out. Now Borden has it. It's Borden and Beauchamp on the way here. Borden with the puck. Driving wide. He's got the puck in the corner. Now it's around the back of the net. Borden trying to find Beauchamp out front, but the Blues are going to pick off that pass. And they're going to cycle it into the neutral zone, but Halifax will shut that down. He's tripped up. No call. Oh, is there a call? Oh, they did get a call. Tripping to the Blues, and we'll go on the power play for the first time here with 1:52 remaining in the first period. And we're going to get Massimo Lorata, Rylan Martin, Bennett Halifax out there for the PP, and see if they can capitalize. Martin draws it over. Halifax plays it back to Jenner. Jenner tries to chip it into the slot, but the Blues are going to pick it off, and they'll fire it deep. Puck's around the back of the net. Jenner plays it up off the wall. Breakout pass to Martin. Martin breaks through. Has he got the speed? Martin driving wide. Couldn't get the shot off as the defender held him off. Now he puts it out front on the backhand. Halifax with the shot. Big save. Shot comes in off the far side. Halifax grabs it. Shot wide in the net. Chipped into the corner by the keeper. Blues defender puts it up off the glass. Halifax contains the puck. Halifax still with it. Puts it out to Martin. Martin trying to drive in. Martin on the backhand. Puts it to Halifax. Halifax to the far side now. And Lorata will have to pick it up. Plays it in around the back of the net. That skips over Martin's stick. And the Blues defender picks it up. And chipped out into the neutral zone here by Lee. Now on the far side to Jenner. Puck rolls in as the orange shirts have possession. Halifax finds Martin. Shot just wide of the net. Now Lorata with the puck. Back for Jenner. 41 seconds remaining in this period. And they can't hold the line here as the puck comes back from Morrow. Morrow picks it up. Plays it forward. Trying to find Martin. The puck just evades him. And it's back into the neutral zone as Morrow steps up. Chips it over for Massimo. He's got some room. And he comes in offside. As Martin just jumped the gate a little bit. 32 seconds remain in the power play here for your junior Smokies. 23 seconds here in the first period. Picked up by Portolato, and he'll drive it in. Defender grabs the puck, scoops it up. Oh, and that goes right into his own bench, and he hit his coach with the puck. Definitely doing laps later. Just 11 seconds here. Time for a shot on net. Puck rolls over. Gullyman couldn't get a stick on it. Now comes back for Barrick. He couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's a breakaway here, short-handed. Robinson trying to catch him. He's got Brinson to beat, and he puts it through him. And it's short-handed goal here with 0.1 second remaining in the first period. What a heartbreaker. And those short-handed goals really sting. Been a great game here. It's not from lack of try. The boys are doing well. And let's see if they can find the answer here in the second period. Down 1 goal. As the Sunshine Coast Blues score 3 straight to get up 1 notch here. Only 8 seconds remaining in the power play here as we are still 5-on-4. Face-off drawn over. Beauchamp picks up the puck. Leaves it for Kinnear. Kinnear plays it up off the wall. Ends up back for Jenner. Jenner trying to play it deep. Beauchamp battling for the puck. Now comes back to Jenner at the neutral zone. Here's Jenner going for a skate. Driving through. Jenner drives wide. Looking for an option out front. Puts the puck right in the blue paint. And there's not one orange shirt there. And they're able to get rid of it here as Kinnear chases it down. Kinnear gathers the puck back to 5-on-5. Breakout pass to Beauchamp. And Halifax trying to break out with it now. And the puck goes deep into Trail territory as Jenner chases it down. Graydon Jenner chipping the puck forward, trying to find Borden. Borden gets it loose. Halifax picks it up, and they drive through the neutral zone with it, and Halifax is going to put it in deep. Blues pick it up. Played up off the wall. Lorado off the bench. Got the puck in his skates, trying to hold the play alive, and the Blues just battling enough here for it to get rid of it. And that's going to be, should be icing. Oh, and it's been touched, so no ice. Called off. Morrow back for the puck. Trying to chip it forward. He's going to find Case Hart. Makes a nice move to get around on his man. Now Case Hart driving out with it. And picked off from behind there. Had his pocket picked, and it's back into the neutral zone as the Blues trying to get attacking here. And Lorada forces him off the puck. Lee to the far side from Morrow. Morrow to Kissick, and he just couldn't reach that pass. Now we're looking dangerous again. Here's the Blues trying to get off on the go here, but Tad Lee gets a defensive stick on the work, and Borden will pick up the puck. Now it's chipped over to the far side here as Morrow is going to have to gather it up. Finds Kissick on the far side. Kissick trying to headman Lorada. Ends up back for Kissick. Trying to force it through, and the Blues will pick it up and drive it in deep. And that's going to go down for icing. Martin trying to win that draw, but the Blues driving into the corner. That's hammered along the wall. Robinson couldn't hold the line, and it's a 2-on-0. Shot! Scores! Down by 2 goals now, Trail. Puck in for Kinnear as he drives it in. Blues pick it up. And they're offside, so they had to check up. Now the puck comes into the neutral zone for Graydon Jenner. And that'll be icing once more. Puck comes all the way back. Lee couldn't get there. Lee looks to the far side. Finds Halifax. Halifax drives it in deep. The Blues pick it up and chip it forward now. And they're on the attack. Driving wide, shot comes in, scores! Barrett trying to find Hart on the far side. And the Blues are gathered up. Barrett steps up, chip the puck free. But the Blues, tenacious as they are, back on the attack with the puck. Pass comes in. Brinson with a big save, and he gloves it down on the line. There's no quit in Brinson here as he makes an incredible stop. Oh boy, Owen! Shot comes in, that's blocked. Martin puts it on the backhand around the back of the net for Jenner. Jenner plays it quickly up to Porcelato, and they're out of the zone. Porcelato looking to the far side. Decides to dump it in deep. Puck rolls in around the back of the net. Gullyman trying to get there. And he does. Gullyman has the puck. Puts it out, trying to find streaking Martin, but the puck will end up around the back of the net. Porcelato's going to chase it down. Defender changes gears on him and goes the other way. Puck rolls in, up off the wall, held in by Jenner, and he plays it over to Gullyman, but the pass was heated. And now the Blues defender trying to get organized around the back of his net once more. Gullyman trying to shut that down. And Jenner steps up to hold the puck momentarily, but the Blues are going to get rid of it, and that will be icing. Should be icing. No ice. Blues players have it, gathered into the corner now, forced off the puck, picked up by Porcelato. Porcelato off the wall to himself. He's got a 3-on-2. Plays it forward to Martin. Martin takes the pass. Shot comes in from a distance. Gullyman gets it. Puck's in the corner now. Picked up by Porcelato. Porcelato around the back of the net. Trying to find someone out front there. Nobody can get a stick on it. Porcelato now. And jostling for position as Martin's able to chip it in around the back of the net. The Blues are going to get first to it. Play it up off the wall. Kinnear was just forced off there. Couldn't put a paddle on it. Now Jenner's going to pick it up. Here comes Jenner. Driving wide. Here comes Jenner driving through the slot. And he's just muscled off the puck last moment. Jenner flicks that one on net. And that's gloved over. Martin plays it on the backhand. Plays to Halifax. Halifax leaves it for Morrow. And now the Blues trying to muscle it out. And they're able to. Last man back, Jenner picks up the puck. And he rifles that forward. And unfortunately it took a bounce into the players' bench. Otherwise Martin might have had an opportunity there. 14:42 remaining in the second period. Sunshine Coast score 5 straight. Shot comes in. Blood down. Beauchamp with the rebound, and he couldn't get a fire on it. Now Beauchamp leaves it for Lee. Lee battling, trying to get that puck in, and he's able to get it back to Beauchamp. And Lee holds the line once more. Now Borden with some opportunities here. And his shot comes in. It's blocked. Nice hold in there as Beauchamp has the puck far side. Shot's blocked by the defender. Around the back of the net. Borden trying to buzz for it. And the breakout doesn't make it as it's chipped back in as Morrow holds the line. Force him, Cole! Force him! Puck comes now for Borden. Off the wall. Borden holds it in once more. And eventually puck's going to roll out. Lee, last man back for it. Plays it up off the wall, and that takes a funny bounce into the middle here. Kissack's going to fire it off the wall once more, but the Blues defender comes hot in. Shot comes in, it's wide around the back of the net. Now they gather it up around the back of the net for Morrow. Trying to stretch it out, and he puts it right to the Blues to forward, and he gets a pretty fiery shot off, but he missed the net. Now the Blues have it in the neutral zone. Chipped over to the far side. Kissack's trying to get there. And the puck will roll back into Trail territory in deep. Blues get to it first. Backhand pass. Doesn't make the mark. Lee chips it up off the wall right to the defender. Defender just pounds it right back in. And Trail's going to end up dumping that for icing. Getting reset to the right of Brinson in Trail territory with 13 minutes remaining in the second period. Down 3 goals here. They're going to start chipping away Martin draws it forward. Gullyman trying to skate out with it. He's hauled down. Robinson picks up the puck and gets it out. Now Martin plays it in, and the Blues are able to dump it down deep. Barrick plays it up off the wall. Portulato trying to get out of there, and now Martin will skate out with it. He's trying to get going. Martin drives wide with it, puts it out front. Nobody can get a paddle on it. Now the Blues trying to make their way out, but Robinson steps up and holds the line like he does so well. Martin drives around. Martin with a shot. Oh, he puts it in the middle, but there's nobody there. It was a nice opportunity, but there's nobody there to accept that pass. And now the puck's going to go down for icing. Halifax draws that puck into the slot. Shot comes in, hits the skates of the defender. Otherwise it was... I don't think the goalie saw it. Now the Blues pick up the puck, played up off the wall. Held in by Halifax. Beauchamp gets a paddle on it. Beauchamp driving wide. Puts it out front. Nice little move by Borden. Trying to get a backhand shot off, and it's right on the line. I don't know if he forced it in or not, but looks like the goalie got it. Yeah, the puck's sitting right on the line there. Definitely could have used that one. Halifax wins the draw. Chipped in. Back to the blue line. Jenner puts it to Beauchamp. And the Blues defender trying to make his way up, but Beauchamp gets a stick on it. No way! Beauchamp takes a penalty. That was a terrible call. It was all puck. He got the wrong culprit. Kinnear goes to the box for Beauchamp's infraction. Let's go, Trail! Murata trying to get it out. Case Hart gets it deep. On the penalty kill here. Blues pick it up. Headman pass shut down. Jenner. Driving wide. Here comes Jenner. Just forced off the puck. Right out front now. And Lee's going to have to cycle back. There's a 2-on-1 as Lee's last man back. The guy's driving wide. He beats Lee. Shot. Brinson holds it. And there's somebody there to get rid of it. And Tad Lee is able to get rid of it. Good effort there. And it's all the way deep back in Blues territory with 10:49 remaining in the second period. Blues on the power play, driving wide with it. Pass into the slot. Couldn't get the shot off. That rolls deep into the corner. Tad Lee going to put the boots to the ground and get to the puck there. And he's able to drag it out with his skates. But the Blues shut him down. Pass comes out. Picked off by Jenner. Jenner rings it far side up off the wall, and as it come back to the Blues defender, he holds it in. And now Jenner battling, puck stolen, and the shot just wide of the net. Now Jenner hits the player right in the mask, and the Blues are going to keep it alive here. The pass shut down as Massimo picks it up. The Blues poke it back into the corner. Jenner's going to have to circle back for it. He plays it off the backhand to the far side. Now Tad Lee with it. Plays it up off the glass, but the Blues defender holds it in. Shot comes in. Picked off. Pass out front. Brinson with a big save. It was a wide open net, but Brinson able to cradle that puck. And trying to hold these guys off from getting any further ahead with 6 seconds remaining in the penalty kill here. Still shorthanded for 6 more seconds. 9:42 to go in the second frame. Down 3 goals here. Trail Smokies not out of it with a little bit of time left. Let's see if they can make something happen as Martin takes the draw, finds Robinson, and Robinson trying to play it forward for Martin. And he'll play that smartly deep to kill off the final seconds, get back 5-on-5. Puck comes off the wall. Kissick shuts it down. Massimo picks it up. Massimo Lorata driving wide. Shot comes in off the side of the framework. Now he's got the puck in his skates. Massimo trying to get a puck on the paddle there, but he can't. And it comes to the far side. Now Robinson steps up, holds the line. Chips it in for Martin. Martin finds him. Shot comes in. That's just wide of the net. Now up off the half wall again. Robinson steps up one more time with his skates and his stick and keeps it alive. Trying to chip the puck into the middle there for Portulato, and held in once more by Robinson. Now Portulato trying to fire it back in, and Robinson gets a stick on it once more. Kissick will fire that in deep. And the Blues are able to relieve the pressure. Now Barrett chasing it down as the puck rolls all the way down towards Brinson. No icing is Barrick rolling through with it now. Gives it to Gullyman. He's whacked off the puck. Now comes to the far side is Portulato. Portulato drives into the center and just overhandles the puck a little bit for Martin. Now Martin will pick it up. Martin shot comes in. That's wide of the net. Rolls up off the wall. Portulato trying to get there. He's muscled down off the puck. Gullyman chips it in deep. Puck rolls to the far side. Morrow holds the line. Plays it into the corner for Martin. Martin having a look. Steps around his man. He's got Portulato in the middle. Can he give it to him? He's got some opportunities here. Play to Gullyman. Gullyman to the far side to Portulato. But he's pinched off the puck. And the puck comes out. Now Lee plays it up off the wall. Trying to find Gullyman, but the Blues player's there first for it. And he'll drive it deep around the back of the net into the corner. And the Blues player is going to come out with it here in the corner. But Gullyman forces him off the puck, and Morrow's going to try to pick it up. But the Blues have it now. Looking dangerous, driving wide around the back of the net. Puck comes all the way back to the blue liner. Shot comes in. That's blocked. Now Morrow trying to gather that puck, but the Blues still have it into the slot here. And that's chipped out by Gullyman to relieve the pressure. Not enough for icing. As the Blues get resituated here. Goes over to the far side now, Halifax. Halifax driving wide. He's got Borden in the middle. Halifax shot. Glove down by the keeper. Big rebound there. And the Blues defenders will gather it out. Held in nicely there by Morrow. And Borden picks up the puck. He's gotten his skates there. Borden and Halifax on the far side as Halifax trying to jab away at the puck to get it free, but he's being forced against the wall now. The puck's in their skates, and that's chipped in by Borden. Around the back of the net, Blues players drive it up the wall. Morrow is going to try to hold the line, and they're going to get past him. But Morrow, good back check there, is able to hold off that play. But the Blues get the puck deep into the corner, and they're going to get first to it. Over skates that puck now. Beauchamp trying to skate out with it. Leaves it for Halifax. Halifax now. Couldn't get through with it. Puck comes free. Borden trying to force him off the puck, but the Blues are going to come out with it to the neutral zone for Jenner. He'll play that right back in. Defender picks it up. Trying to roll that in deep. And the Blues are on the attack, 2-on-1. Drives wide. And Jenner gets a stick on it. Puck comes out front. Beauchamp with a great save. Kinnear now plays it up off the wall and forced back in by the Blues. Puck's on the back of the net. Halifax plays to the far side. Beauchamp's got a little bit of time to get organized. Here's Cole Beauchamp. And he rolls the puck to the blue line. It looked like it was out, but not quite. Now Jenner plays it up high and not out as the blue liner holds the line. Once more held the line, and again held the line. Now Halifax trying to break out with it. Jenner. And he'll fire that in deep. Junior Smokies take a change in personnel. Fresh off the box here is Robinson with the puck on the blue line. He flicks that towards the net, but it's poked away. And Kinnear, last man back, going to pick up the puck. Austin Kinnear plays it on the backhand. His pass is picked off by the Blues and clears the zone. Kinnear to Case Hart. Hart chips it over to the middle here. He finds Massimo Lorata. Lorata with the puck driving through the neutral zone. Crosses the blue line. Lorata drives into the slot. Nice little move, and he's tripped and hauled down. No call. Clear opportunity there. And Robinson with a great defensive move. Back for Barrick now. And they just keep playing it to the defender on the blue line. Robinson, he'll play it to the far side. And the Blues hold it in. Robinson steps up. He's able to clear the zone, and the puck's going to roll slowly towards the keeper. It chipped into the corner with 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the second period. Portulato trying to get that puck. Held in by Robinson. Puck rolls to the far side as the Blues chip it in, and Barrick is going to have to hurry. Driving wide, shot comes in, scores. Puck come back to Morrow. Morrow to Lee. And battling for it here up against the boxes. Martin comes out with it. Martin drives wide. Martin, nice little move. Shot, big save. Comes up off the wall, and defenders couldn't hold the line. Lee trying to get there. Martin gathers up the puck, rolls around the back of his net. Puck chipped over here for the blue liner, and he's not able to hold the line. He's able to tuck the puck deep around the back of Brinson. That's going to ring to the far side. Martin drives wide with it. Martin, he's got Portulato in the middle. And he's held off the puck. And Sunshine Coast make their way out with it. Shot rolls wide off the wall here for Gullyman. Gullyman overskates it. Blues pick it up. Blues with possession. Puck comes out front. Picked off by Jenner. Jenner has a lane here. Here comes Jenner. Someone needs to do something here. Graydon Jenner. Nice move to get around. Shot. Big save. Oh boy, Graydon! Let's go, boys! Crash that net! Let's go, boys! Puck chip to the far side. Blues are going to chase it down. And they'll rattle it up off the glass. Held in by Jenner, and he'll force that towards... that was Case Hart, or that was Halifax. And the puck comes back for Kinnear. He'll go D to D. Jenner trying to get rid of it, but not enough. Blues on the attack. Puck rolls around the back for the Blues forward. He's trying to cycle it out front. Pass was held off by Jenner. Now Beauchamp trying to get there. Defender has it. That chip up high, and Brinson just sees it. That rolls just wide of the net. Now Jenner plays it up high off the glass.
Get there, buddy, get there!
And held in. Borden. Shot comes in.
Come on, Cole, go to the net, pal. Let's go.
Robinson plays it in for Lorada. Lorada fires it over to the far side, trying to find Case Hart. Pass dismisses him. Now the Blues are going to roll out with it here. And Robinson trying to win that battle in the corner here. Lorada lending a hand. And that'll end it here for the second period. Lots of work to do here in the third period. See if we can pop in a couple quick ones here. Flicked forward by Lee. Blues get to it first. Now it's on the blue line here for Lorada. Lorada driving into the slot. Couldn't get the shot off. He's forced off the puck. And the Blues are going to get reorganized with it. Play to the far side. Now Kissick's going to chase it down. Blues defender grabs it up off the glass. And Morrow's going to drive that deep, and that's icing. Or sorry, offside. Kept in by Gullyman. Chips it into the corner. Martin's there for it. He's got Portolato out front. Martin trying to put it in on the far side there. Puck's free. Now it's around the back of the net. Picked up by Gullyman. They've drawn a penalty. Trail has drawn a penalty. Nice little pass. Trying to find Martin on the far side, but another power play opportunity here to the Junior Smokies. Down 7-3 here. Definitely got to start chipping away and shutting them down here. But anything can be done. Let's go here, boys, as the puck's played back to Jenner, and he tries to go D to D. That pass is picked off. Jenner trying to get there. And he's able to disturb the play enough that the pass didn't connect. Now it's around the back of the net. Blues have possession, shorthanded. And they roll it out front and score. Well, the wheels coming off again as they let loose on another shorthanded goal. Martin on the far side. Shot comes in and it rolls wide. Kinnear couldn't keep it alive, and now Blues back the other way on the attack. Jenner, last D-man back. Driving wide with it. Shot. He's held off. Picked up around the back of the net by Martin now. Martin puts it to the far side, trying to find Larada. Pass didn't connect. Blues have it. Martin circles back, picks up the puck. Martin driving in with it now. Riley Martin drives wide. Make a shot. Saved by the keeper. Punched into the corner, Blues first to it. Defender plays it up off the wall and out. And on the attack, nice little back check there by Martin. Oh, he almost scored again. Kinnear passes the puck forward to Larada. Larada gets the puck deep and goes for a change. Now the puck's in the corner for Halifax. Halifax puts it out front. Pass comes out now for... Oh, and the shot comes in from Case Hart. But it was held off. Case Hart puts it out front. Trying to find someone out here, trying to find Halifax. Now the puck comes up off the wall. Barrick rifles that in, rolls in, just past the net. Now around the back of the net for Case Hart. Rolls it out front. Nobody on the doorstep. And the puck's going to squirt loose here. Barrick's going to get back for it. Plays it to Gullyman. Gullyman trying to break it out to Halifax. They shut down the breakout attempt, and Blues are going to be able to get the puck in deep. Robinson playing some body there. Blues have the puck around the back of the net, picked off by Gullyman. And Gullyman headman pass, trying to find Portolato. And here comes Vinny Portolato, drives wide. Trying to drag that puck through, but he was picked off. Now the puck left for Gullyman. He'll roll that on net, and it's gloved down easily by the keeper. Drawn back to Morrow. Morrow puts it to Borden. Borden's hauled down, but he's able to chip the puck into the corner. Puck comes up off the wall from Morrow, and the Blues player is able to drive it out. Punched back in by Borden. Halifax and Borden win the puck up against the wall, puts the puck out front. Beauchamp trying to pick that up, but it comes to the far side. Lee swats at it, and he's able to keep the play alive, but the Blues defender grabs it, plays it up off the glass and out. Now Lee trying to play the puck in, but Halifax is able to come back for it now. Now it rolls back here. Blues defender plays it to the far side. Puck in the neutral zone, headman pass, hits the man in the skates, couldn't contain it. And the Blues are going to roll it in deep. Martin picked off. Blues trying to make it out. But Martin getting wired up here. Ryan Martin driving wide. Shot! It's up over the net. Gullyman hits the Jets, trying to keep the play alive. And Kinnear's able to. Martin picks up the puck in the slot. Shot comes in. Glove down, big rebound. Gullyman trying to win that puck, and a little bit of a premature whistle by the keeper there as the puck was free. Jenner has the puck. Chips it in on the backhand, held off by the defender. And the Blues ice it. Martin draws it back for Robinson. And Robinson's got it in his skates. Now Robinson picks it back up, plays it forward for Martin. He can't find the puck. Now Martin has it in the corner. Plays it back for Robinson. But the Blues forward chips it up and out. Barrick plays it up off the glass into the neutral zone. And Barrick again trying to play it forward for Martin. Martin's contested at the blue line. Now Portulato will pick up the trash and try to drive it in. Portulato dodges a check. Gets the puck into the corner. Gullyman gets in there. Trying to find Martin. Oh, but he couldn't get a pass on. He's buried in the corner. And no call. And finally they call it. I don't know which way that's going. It is going our way. .12 minutes remaining in the game. It is run time here, down 8-3. Smokies win the draw. Back to the blue line. Lee trying to fire it in. Rolls into the slot. Shot comes in. Blockered away. Blues have the puck. Headman pass. Almost tape to tape for the stretch pass. Shorthanded. Blues on the attack. Brinson gets the save. Halifax draws it back for Kinnear. Kinnear plays it up off the wall. Borden perfectly in place to break out the puck. Here comes Nick Borden. Driving wide. And he gets poached. But Halifax trying to keep it alive. And the puck comes back to Jenner. And he'll drive that in deep into the corner. Puck comes back to Jenner once more. Plays to the far side, trying to find Kinnear. And the Blues are going to get it out to the neutral zone. Borden chips it forward now. There's Nick Borden trying to play it forward. Blues defender grabs it, plays it to the neutral zone. Kinnear wins the puck, but loses his footing. Now Halifax trying to force him off the puck. Blues gather it up. And the chip pass to the far side. And the Blues drive in wide with it. Jenner trying to force him off the puck. But he drives in wide. And he's an opportunity here. Short-handed again. The puck comes back. Blues couldn't get the shot off. Kinnear trying to force the puck out. And picked off by Jenner. Graydon Jenner driving wide. He's only got one man to beat. And then he's forced off from making a shot. But he will draw a hooking penalty. And so we'll be 5-on-3 for 38 seconds. 10 minutes remaining in the game. Should just pull the goalie and overload him. It's 5-on-3. Blues force the puck up to Robinson. Robinson holds it alive. Martin has it now. Martin puts it out front. Porcelato has it in his skates. He couldn't get a shot off. Now it comes back for for Porcelato once more. Morton trying to force him off the puck. And Gullyman wins it. Gullyman places to Martin. Martin out front. Porcelato trying to get the shot off. And the Blues are able to get rid of it. Back to 5-on-4. Barrick driving wide with it, trying to find the answer. He's buried at the blue line. And he'll draw a penalty.
You can't do that, bud.
Five on three again here. Drawn back, shot comes in. Martin chips it over to the far side. Larada picks up the puck. He's forced down. Now the puck gets rolled up off the glass for Morrow. Morrow drives it back into Martin. Martin trying to find someone in the middle. Shot comes in from Halifax. And he absorbs it and holds it out. Still 5-on-4 here for 1:20 with only 8:34 remaining in the game. Need a couple quick ones here. Puck comes up off the wall. Jenner holds the line, plays it in for Halifax. Halifax, nice little pass to the middle. Larada gets around his man, but he couldn't make that. One more pass to Case Hart on the far side. And that would have been lightning in a bottle, but he couldn't get it to him. Blues rolled up to Jenner, and he holds that line, puts a D to the far side. The pass misses the D-man. Case Hart picks it up on the far side, leaves it for Kinnear. Kinnear back to Hart. Hart. Oh, and he's poked off the puck here, and Jenner's going to have to cycle back for it. Jenner plays it up off the wall, but the Blues are able to get it puck deep. 20 seconds remaining in the 5-on-4, or 5-on-3. Martin trying to gather it up. Now Larada trying to get there. He's able to get a weak poke on the puck, but it's not enough. And some pushing and shoving out front, and we'll go back on another extended power play here. That's some of the funny business after the play there. We'll send another Blues player to the box. 6:54 remaining in the game. It's a 5-on-3 power play once more here. And it'd be nice to net one. Comes back neutral zone for Martin. Martin gets across the blue line. Step in offside. Puck drawn back. Robinson picks it up, steps across the blue line with it. Robinson driving wide. Puts it out around the back of the net. And the Blues shorthanded, get on the attack here. Shot comes in, just misses the net. Puck's on the back of the net for Martin. Blues take another penalty here for unsportsmanlike. The Blues just can't stay out of the penalty box here, given all sorts of opportunities here for your Trail Juniors to try to net one here. And we're 5-on-3 once more. 5 minutes remaining in the game. Murata wins the draw. Shot. Kept out. And the Blues are able to dump it out. Lee's going to get there. The Blues player wins the puck. Big save by Brinson.
Oh boy, Owen!
Kissick with the puck now. Leaves it for Morrow. Morrow plays to the far side for Lee. Lee tries to get it to Hart. And Hart drives in with it. Shot comes in. Oh, he fans on the shot. And that's poked free out of the zone. Kissick plays to the far side for Morrow. Morrow chips it forward, trying to find Larada, but couldn't connect. And the Blues are going to drive it in deep. 4 minutes remaining in the game. It's still 5-on-3 here for another 10 seconds. Halifax has it. Halifax plays it to the middle to Jenner. Jenner leaves it for Portulato, who comes fresh off the bench. Shot comes in and kept out. Portulato with the puck. He's picked off, and the Blues will get rid of it. No, they won't, actually. It's held in by Jenner, and Halifax will chase it down in the corner. Blues played up high off the glass. Awkward bounce comes to Kinnear. Gullyman. Nice little play to get around his man. Gullyman. Shot rolls in from a wide angle. No real danger there as it's held out. Gullyman has it again. Trying to play it out front. It was a nice, really nice pass, but there was nobody on the mark there. And we're back to even strength here. Oh, no, we're not. We're still 5-on-4. We still got one in the box here, I believe. Yeah, we do. Puck comes to Portulato with 2 minutes remaining in the game. Halifax plays it forward for Martin. And Martin driving wide. Martin, shot! That just patted away. Beauchamp. kept in by Barrick. Barrick kicks it forward. Finds Portulato. Portulato's shot rolls in. And the keeper will freeze it up. .135 remaining in the game. Barrick. Slap pass to Martin. Martin on the backhand. Finds Borden. Beauchamp chasing it down as the puck rolls into the corner. And he comes out with it. Beauchamp with it now. Trying to put it out front. It's played into the corner as Borden gathers it up with 1 minute remaining. Borden trying to find Beauchamp in the middle. Pass couldn't connect. And the Blues make their way out with it. Barrick gathers it up in the neutral zone. Fires it back in. And that's backhanded back in towards Barrick. And once more, Barrick plays it up off the wall. Leaves it for Martin. Martin driving in with it. Into the slot. Rolls a weak one in, and the keeper will freeze it up. And with 30 seconds remaining in the game, that should roll. And the boys will get regrouped and try to come back and do it again here. Not the result we were looking for here. They started out great. Just couldn't keep it on the rails. We'll see you later on around 6:30, 6:45 for our second game today. And we may have one game tomorrow before we head home. We'll see.